yields on their stablecoins. Where does that yield come from, right? It comes from someone wants to have to borrow, right? And someone is going to want to have to lend it, right? Well, what are those stablecoins being used for, guys? To buy more assets on chain, right? And those assets are on Solana, meme coin or otherwise, right? Like if all these looping strategies, like stablecoins are a key part of these strategies, and so like that's where these percentage points are coming from. I'm not saying it's all coming from the online casino, but we certainly can't neglect, the DeFi yield that comes from said activity. And I guess one thing I really want to talk about is Solana's social layer. Right? There's a really, really strong social layer. It's not a validator network. It's not like anything that's ingrained in the protocol. It's purely a cultural thing. And one thing that I've noticed about Solana founders is a lot of us, because we've been building right before FTX, right after FTX, we trauma bonded together, right? Like we went through the same crappy experience of building throughout the bear when nobody cared and everyone was telling us that we were morons, and that's probably a little bit true. But it's made for a more resilient community, and that grassroots approach, I believe, has created kind of unbreakable bonds between founders and collaborations that happen in literally days, right? Like if I hit either of these gentlemen on stage and I say, yo, let's do the thing, they'll be like, yes, let's do the thing. And then that we don't need an MOU, we don't need an NDA, we don't need to sign some sort of, it's a gentleman's agreement where we shake hands and we go, and generally speaking, we keep our, isn't it kind of insane the amount of money that trades hands between Solana founders with like zero legal agreements? It's like kind of effing nuts.
We just closed the rounds that we oversubscribed, and I have not issued a single cent.
The money's there already, but there's no legal agreement signed, I think. It's just, there's a lot of trust between Solana founders, I should say. Obviously, there's always some black sheep, here and there that are, doing other things. But at least if you want to work with honest, genuine people in crypto, I'm pretty sure after more than a year now, full time on Solana, I can say with 100% certainty that these people are here in this ecosystem, and that's the backbone of this ecosystem as well. The people.
Simultaneously, I think it's also going to be the biggest challenge going forward, because you're right, it is probably the biggest human USP that Solana had. And I think over the last